The early 19th century in India witnessed the relentless expansion of the British East India Company. This period was marked by numerous conflicts as local rulers resisted the company's growing influence. Amongst these struggles, the story of Rani Chennamma of Kittur stands out as a testament to courage and defiance against British imperialism. Her adversary, though less celebrated in history, played a crucial role in this dramatic episode. This is the story of Chennamma and Thyakare, two figures caught in the throes of a changing world. Their clash represents a larger conflict between a declining indigenous power and the rising dominance of the British. Born in 1778, Chennamma was no ordinary woman. Skilled in horse riding, sword fighting and archery from a young age, she embodied the spirit of a warrior. Married to Raja Malasadya of Kittur, a small princely state in present-day Karnataka, Chennamma quickly rose to prominence. She was known for her intelligence, her strength of character, and her deep concern for the welfare of her people. When her husband died in 1816, leaving her a widow with a young son, Chennamma assumed the mantle of leadership. She became the regent of Kittur, determined to protect her kingdom and her people from external threats. The seeds of conflict between Kittur and the British East India Company were sown by a policy known as the Doctrine of Lapse. Introduced by Lord Dalhousie, the Governor-General of India, this policy stated that if a ruler of a princely state died without a male heir, the state would be annexed by the company. The British used this policy as a tool to expand their control over India, often disregarding the claims of adopted heirs. When Chennamma's only son died in 1824, the British saw an opportunity to annex Kittur using the Doctrine of Lapse. Enter Thyakare, a local administrator in the service of the British East India Company. Ambitious and eager to prove himself to his superiors, Thyakare saw the annexation of Kittur as a chance to climb the ranks. He was appointed as the commissioner for the region and tasked with the responsibility of bringing Kittur under British control. Thyakare, confident in the might of the British army, underestimated the resolve of Chennamma and the people of Kittur. Section 5. The First Anglo-Kittur War, a Kingdom Defiant. In 1824, the First Anglo-Kittur War erupted, marking the beginning of Chennamma's armed resistance against the British. She refused to accept the Doctrine of Lapse, arguing that she had adopted a son, Shivalingappa, as the rightful heir to the throne. The British, however, refused to recognize her adopted son. They saw this as an act of defiance and an opportunity to assert their dominance. The stage was set for a clash of wills, a battle between a small kingdom fighting for its sovereignty and a colonial power determined to expand its empire. Section 6. Chennamma's imprisonment, a reign cut short. Chennamma fought bravely against the British forces led by Thyakare. She employed guerrilla warfare tactics, utilizing the hilly terrain of her kingdom to her advantage. Her army, though smaller in number, was well trained and fiercely loyal. They inflicted heavy losses on the British, forcing them to retreat on several occasions. However, the superior firepower of the British army eventually prevailed. In a fierce battle, Chennamma was captured and imprisoned in Bailhongal Fort. Section 7. Legacy of Resistance, echoes of Chennamma's struggle. Despite her capture, the spirit of resistance that Chennamma ignited continued to burn. Her adopted son, Shivalingappa, escaped and continued to fight the British for 5 more years. Chennamma's courage and defiance inspired people across India. She became a symbol of resistance against British rule, her name etched in the annals of Indian history as a valiant queen who challenged the might of an empire. Section 8. Remembering the Fallen Monuments and Memorials. Today, Chennamma is remembered as a national hero in India, a symbol of resistance against colonial rule. Her story serves as an inspiration to future generations, a testament to the courage and determination of a woman who fought for her kingdom and her people. The Kittur fort, where she once ruled, stands as a reminder of her valiant struggle. Statues and memorials dedicated to her can be found across Karnataka, keeping her legacy alive in the hearts and minds of the people. Section 9. Conclusion, Lessons from the Past. The story of Chennamma and Thyakare is a poignant reminder of the human cost of colonialism. It highlights the clash of ideologies, the struggle for power, and the fight for freedom that characterized this turbulent period in Indian history. Though Chennamma's reign was cut short, her story continues to resonate, reminding us of the importance of courage, resilience, and the fight for what is right. Her legacy serves as an inspiration, urging us to stand up against injustice and to fight for a more equitable world.